regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we see the number 7 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short pass, finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time with the tight end for the first down.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Castellanos. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Same tailback, another carry. Into the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Finding some room at the 25. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Dropping back. It's back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is on target. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a short completion of the tight end. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? It's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He shreds the tackle. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Moles.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Beck. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Here's the handoff. Breaking tackles.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. The pass is off target again. Where is he through as the 3rd down pressure works?
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Here comes a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pop over the middle. It's Pittman. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll ride the back again here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Another 1st down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
And the Noles looking to keep this drive moving. 1st down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. It tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Pittman. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Tight end goes in motion. They'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They're going to run it here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Davis. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. The tight end makes the catch. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Beck. Grabbed by the receiver. Plenty space at the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick this deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Pulls it in, it's Daniels. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Haynes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, it's McCoy. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing the football. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Castellanos. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Seminoles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Florida State. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.